Hey everyone, this is T-Bone PDX, and today I have 4 very interesting hidden inputs to show you. So, everyone loves their secret doors and all that, but there's no point of a secret door if there's a lever just lying on the ground. Like, oh my goodness, what a secret base, and you flip the lever and the base opens. But no, these are hidden inputs, so let's get started with the first one. You may recognize this area because it's the same build that I did when doing the tutorial for the tree pillar door. And this is the tree pillar door, and then there are some other doors that I'm going to be showing off later too, but I won't be telling you how to build those. The main focus in this video is the hidden inputs. So the first one is what I was trying to get at in the tree pillar door video. So you throw an item on the ground, and it opens up, and then you can go into your little secret area. And I added that to just close it and then open it again. But so this is done using a hopper minecart in the ground. You have to use a piston to push it downwards into the ground. And then from there, you take a hopper, and the hopper will grab the item from here, and it'll put it into this chest. But you want to take the comparator output from this hopper. Make sure you put a repeater right here, and then just run it through here. Just run it into a toggle flip-flop, and then toggle flip-flop activates and does the pillar. So it's pretty simple. And now onto the second sign. So this is actually 2 inputs, but I decided to bundle them because, I mean, why would I build a whole separate area just to do 2 different inputs? So, as you can see here, it's a cave. I mean, normal cave, except for the fact that there is no connection to the outside world. It's more like a cavern, I guess. And basically, there's some redstone here, and if you activate that redstone, then this secret door opens. Then you can close it using the button, and then open it again. Yada yada yada. But let's say this, just give it a second. But let's say that turns off, then the door would close again. Oh, I'm stuck. Really? And then the other input that I'm showcasing in this is a torch key. It's a corner torch key, so it's very simple, very easy to build. You see, you just put the torch there, piston breaks it, and then you open the door. And so for the torch key, well, actually, first let's do the redstone. So this is a basic bud switch. That stands for block update detector, in case you didn't know. And this runs straight into a toggle flip-flop, but the important thing about this toggle flip-flop is that this is a gravity block, because if it wasn't, because this is a 1-tick pulse, if it wasn't, then after you run it through one time, the block will be up here, and then the toggle flip-flop wouldn't work anymore, and all of that stuff. So, I should probably put the sand back. Yeah, and then, so that's pretty much that, and then you just run it into the door. And then for the torch key, so this block that the piston is pushing down is where you put your torch. Make sure it's in an easy to remember spot, or else you'll just be spamming torches everywhere waiting for something to happen. Yeah, that happened to me a few times. But so if this is placed on this block right here, then it'll power this redstone, or this block, which powers this redstone, which inverts this torch, pulling up that piston, which deactivates the well, it doesn't deactivate anything, but it retracts the block, which breaks the torch, which therefore reactivates this torch, which pushes it down again back into its original spot. And then you get a quick pulse through this output line here, which again you can run into a toggle flip-flop. But that's pretty much it for these two. But I'm gonna just play around with it because it's fun. Anyway, our fourth and final design comes here. This is the banner arrow entrance. So this is just a banner, and then behind it, if you look closely, you can see there's a pressure plate there. But it's really infuriating because you can't throw anything that far enough in. Actually, you might be able to if you have really good aim, but actually, no, I don't think so. So what you do is you take a bow, and you can shoot the pressure plate, and then the lava stops pouring, and you can walk on into your area, and then if you just pick that arrow up, then the door returns to its default state. The nice thing about this whole configuration is you can shoot arrows at your enemies through the lava and cause them complete carnage. And then another thing you can do is throw an item onto that, and then that also opens the door. I don't think anyone's going to be surviving that. These are arrows of harming. So yeah, but the disadvantage is if you put an item here, or an arrow for that matter, you can do the same with arrows. But if you put an arrow there, then you walk outside. You don't have any way to close the close the door, because obviously shooting the pressure plate again won't do anything. But otherwise, it's a pretty good design, in my opinion. Yeah. But unfortunately, I think we're going to have to wrap up the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you guys a lot for the support on the new intro. If I do things right, then it should be on this video, if you haven't seen it yet. But it is a new intro, and I will only be using it for the Redstone videos, like the Redstone Let's Build, and videos like this. So, yeah. And also, I will be doing tutorials for all of these hidden inputs, but just in separate videos, or this video will be like half an hour long, which isn't great. But anyway, how many times could I say video in the same sentence? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you later.